What's up, good people? Let's get it. Welcome to Design Love, inspiration, ideas, and solution for folks who love interior design. I'm your girl, Denise Joy, designer, artist, and creator of the Furaha method of joyful design. By the way, Furaha means joyful in Swahili. Does your bathroom function well and make you feel good? If you said when considering a major or even a semi-major upgrade in your bathroom, there are two spaces. Well, in your home, there are two spaces that immediately come to mind. That's your kitchen and your bathroom. Because upgrading both of these spaces, it will give you a significant return on investment, even if you're not selling your home. When you treat yourself better than company, there's always a huge feel-good factor that's priceless. But how do you get the wow factor in your bathroom without breaking the bank? Don't worry, I got you. I've got some great stuff to share with you today. In this episode, I'm sharing inspiration, ideas, and solutions to help you refresh your bathroom on a budget. Because I created this show for folks just like you who want to solve their design problems and solve them quickly. Now, listen, real quick, don't be stingy, y'all. Share this experience with your community. Hit that share button. I know they will appreciate it. And things you love. Number two, treat yourself better than company. And three, include meaning and age in your home. Now, besides yourself. And then four, stop settling for, oh, that's good enough, because it never is. And last, allow joy to have permanent residence in your home. Now, I don't help you just transform your home. I help you transform your life. This is the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this replay on another platform, just go to www.customonabudget.com, hit subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Now, listen, a bathroom remodel is one of the best ways to maintain a high return on investment when you are ready to sell your home. Far too many people don't even think about updating and redesigning a room in their home until they're ready to sell it. In my book, that goes against principle number 2 in the Faraha method of joyful design, which means treat yourself better than company. So update and enjoy your home before you're ready to sell it. Here are a few benefits to upgrading to the design in your bathroom. Number one, you're going to start your day feeling way better. When you upgrade your bathroom space, honey, it is like having a spa in your home, whatever your interpretation of that is. Number two, you'll be proud that you did something that matters to you. Hashtag home proud. Number three, make it a family project or make it a sister friends project. In fact, you could all agree, 3 or 4 sister friends, you could agree to each work on one another's bathroom together. How fun and cool is that? 4, create some memories. Have one of your children or your nieces or your nephews or grandparents or grandchildren record it and make a video. Heck, you might go viral on TikTok. And then 5, your family and friends, they're going to be so inspired and so impressed. Now, these are some. Okay, thank you, Sustuh Linda. She over there talking about I look really cute this week. Y'all know she was not with us last week because she has this new hobby which she'll be on later this afternoon to tell you all about. She's talking about we should do a dance, but she'll be on later. Now, next up, I have a few design solutions specific for the bathroom. But first, y'all know I got to do my weekly DDT shout outs. I'm so excited to have these faithful members of the DDT Dopenificent Design Tribe. These are folks who watch my videos, they comment on them, and they even hire me to be their designer. If you are in the audience live watching tonight or even watching the replay, drop a comment. This week's shout outs: Sharon Clark, my sorority sister, Elizabeth Rogers Masterson, my Omaha sister friend, Greg Adams, my cousin, Wendy Gonzalez, Margaret Packer, my dear sister friend, Ernest Love, Carrie Kamikaze Williams, and Naima Lett. Thank you, everybody. And if I didn't shout you out this week, show some love, and I'll shout you out next week. Okay, now it's time for some design solutions specifically for the bathroom. Most of my clients feel pretty overwhelmed about having to make all the decisions that come with doing a makeover or even a full design project. Sometimes you just need a few suggestions to get that creative wheel, to get the creative wheels turning. That's what this is about. Sharing some design solutions, suggestions to get you thinking in the right direction. Now, let's start with tile. If you hate your tile, your wall tile specifically, believe it or not, you can paint it. That's right. You can paint it using the appropriate paint for that surface, and you can get a really gorgeous effect out of that. Check with the experts at your local big box store. Yes, you can paint wall tile. Vanity mirrors. A cost saving is to look for a vanity mirror look at the mirrors in like TJ Maxx or Home Goods, or shop at a big box store. And instead of putting a traditional medicine cabinet in, you can get a beautiful effect. I did this in my previous condo. I mean, everyone, I redid the entire condo, but specifically in the master bathroom, everyone loved the mirror in that master bathroom. I got it at a TJ Maxx, and we stored the medicine cabinet items because I had a lot of drawer space, stored it somewhere else. Wallpaper. Yes, you can do wallpaper in a bathroom. A lot of people think you can, it won't work. You just want to get that specific wallpaper that will be able to withstand that environment. Peel and stick. You guys, peel and stick has come a long way. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Barbara? Peel and stick wallpaper has come a long, long way, and you can easily DIY that. If you want to do a statement wall or an accent wall, you could hire someone to install some wallpaper, but you got to keep in mind those folks are usually going to do a minimum amount of square footage, so you have to keep that in mind. You could also select a non-peel and stick wallpaper. Takes a bit more time to do, especially if you just use a solid paper. I think you could DIY that. Fixtures, update those fixtures on a budget. Even Target has a hardware section with a wide range of finishes from brushed nickel to brass. Also check your Lowe's and Home Depot and even Amazon.com. You can find bulk hardware, particularly on Amazon, for an even lower price. And if you want hardware that's a little more unique and maybe cost a little more, I recommend you check out architecturalelegance.com and Ferguson.com. Okay, everybody, time for a little bit of fun. Who's up for some fun? My favorite, yay versus nay. Should these things go in the bathroom? Drop in the comments whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. Should we have TVs in the bathroom? Drop in the comments. What do you think, yay or nay? A lot of mixed, I've had this conversation before, a lot of mixed responses on having a TV in the bathroom. Some people love it. Others are like thumbs down. Next up, the fireplace. Ooh, in fact, I have a wood burning fireplace in my current home. I had a wood burning fireplace in my first home. My condo, no fireplace, but thankfully my third home, I bought a home with a wood burn. Love a fireplace. Should we have a fireplace in the bathroom? Yay versus nay. Number 3, wallpaper. I mentioned wallpaper just a minute ago. Do you think wallpaper should go in the bathroom, or do you like, Denise, I am not a fan of wallpaper anywhere. Forget the bathroom, the living room, whatever. Drop your response in the comments. Number 4, toilet seat covers. Now, back in the day, and I mean back in the day, we would basically, it's like having carpet all around your toilet seat, the toilet bowl, everything. That's considered, to many people, that's considered very old school, and people don't do that. But some people just love it. They keep that tradition going. What's your thought? Yay or nay to carpet on your toilet, right? The toilet seat, the toilet bowl, around the toilet, etc. And then number 5, yes. All right, Lane. Come on. Ooh, that would be something totally luxurious to have a fireplace in my bathroom. And then lastly, number 5, carpet on the floor in the bathroom. There are people who swear you should not have carpet on the floor. I mean, wall-to-wall carpet in the bathroom. Personally, that would be a nay for me, a thumbs down. I am not a fan of carpet on the floor. Really, this segment It's just having some good fun. I agree, no carpet, because you really should include what makes a space work for you. But doing this kind of yay or nay, this game, it really gets you thinking about what you may not have considered adding to your own space. Sometimes you're thinking I might splurge a little, maybe a way to add. Now they have the fireplaces that you can do the ethanol burning fireplace. It's an easier way to add that fire element in a bathroom. So I see we've got Barbara and Lane, faithful viewers, and I know we'll have a ton of people watching the replay. The show is gaining in its popularity, so I really appreciate you all watching and spreading and sharing. Don't forget to share this episode with your friends and family. So let's talk about ways you can upgrade your bathroom on a budget. Now, for our chat today, we're just going to pretend like you have a budget of about $1,000, and you have a sort of a fairly regular sized bathroom, about a 6x9. All right. So I'm going to cover 4 areas: tile, paint, flooring, and soft furnishings. So let's talk about tile. I already mentioned earlier that you can actually paint the wall tile. Even the shower tile, you can paint it and it will withstand showers. How do I know? Because I did this treatment in the very first home I purchased over 20 years ago, back in 2002. In fact, it was 20 years ago. And I was so shocked. You just have to get the right paint for the surface. So there are paints, and they probably have even better paints than what I was using back in 2002, but it worked beautifully. I mean, beautifully. And you will get that ability to paint that tile. Particularly, let's say if you bought an older home and it still had maybe a weird tile color like that kind of pale yellow or pink or something, you can, on a budget, remember we're working with about $1,000, and you're going to DIY most of this. Some things you can hire out, like do a TaskRabbit or some of the other handy person services to get some of the work done. But let's say you don't want to paint your wall tile and you want to get rid of it and install it. Tiling is not hard to do. It's just tedious. Okay. How do I know? Because I've tiled before. I've tiled bathroom. I've tiled kitchen backsplash. It just takes time. It's the labor, right, folks, that really always gets that budget going higher. For demo, let's say you're going to get rid of, you can do some of the demo yourself, but I would really suggest you hire a professional from a particular kind of, it's not drywall, but it's sort of kind of wet area. And you want to make sure it's done, that kind of thing. Then you want to make a decision about what kind of pattern. Subway tile or subway brick pattern is the most common tile laying patterns that you see. And then there's chevron, which I'm a huge fan of. But with chevron, you pay a little more because you're going to have more cuts in the tile, and you could also do a stacked, like 8x4 tiles, and stack them one on top of the other for a real clean, modern look. You can also use different sizes of tile. I mentioned 8x4, 3x6, 12x12, 18x16, excuse me, 24x16. The larger tile you use, you're going to have less grout lines. You might have a cleaner, sort of sexier finish. And you can spend a little bit less on grout, but spend a little bit more on tile. So you kind of have to figure out what decision or what route you're going to go. For your paint, whether you hire a tradesperson or DIY this, paint, I always say it's the number one way to upgrade and create a big wow factor in any space. Remember, you can paint your walls, you can paint your wall tiles, you can even paint the melamine laminate vanity cabinet. You might have bought an older home and it had that oak looking cabinet in there, and it's that you can paint that. Again, get the right paint for that surface and refresh it. I did this treatment in a condo that a young lady was upgrading. She's going to live in it for 6 more months and then sell it. And she was just blown away at how impactful this was. You can even paint wood floors. If the floors aren't in great condition and you're not a purist and you're like, oh my God, I would never paint wood floors, you can really get away with creating something stunning by painting wood floors if you have wood floors in your bathroom. But again, remember, you have to purchase the specific kind of paint for the surface that you're going to use. Don't forget, you can paint the ceiling. I'm looking up like I'm looking at the ceiling. You can paint the ceiling and create a magnificent wow factor on the DIY, right? You might paint it a darker tone than the walls to really give the room, name it. Now, the higher price point of luxury vinyl tile, you're going to get the image, because they basically take a picture and they embed it into the material, and so we're really looking at a picture image of the material. But the better quality, the better longevity, get it done. But you can again check out TaskRabbit and decide you might want to hire that out. But again, be ready to pay on the labor side. And then our soft furnishings. Don't forget to show some real love and upgrade your area rugs, even some towels or some baskets in your wall decor. So I'm gonna take that $1,000 and say we could break that up. And if you went with a full DIY, like you're going to do it yourself, you could probably spend about $75. Remember, you're going to paint the moldings around the doors and the windows. I love a bright white, but you can do something funky if you want to. For your tile, it depends. If you're going to go with demoing and installing new tile, that'll be a little higher. But if you paint it over the tile, you might be able to do that for about $125 to $150. The floor, you could get away. Again, we're going with about a 6x9 example for about $300. Oh, I also forgot to mention you could replace your vanity and sink faucet. They have some great options at your big box stores like a Home Depot, Lowe's, and even Ace Hardware, where you can buy off the shelf, where the vanity cabinet, the face bowl or the sink, and the faucet all come as one unit. And you would just pay, if you didn't want to DIY that, someone to install the faucet and make sure everything is flush. And you could at least purchase the vanity for about $375. You might catch it on sale and get it for $250. And then your soft furnishings about $75. So for $1,000, you could really take and really upgrade, refresh your bathroom on a budget and make it into a destination you want to hang out in and call it your own personal self-care spa. You can do it. I have done so many bathrooms, from total guts to, like I said, $1,000 or $500 refresh, and just you want to just come in there and say, because you got that refresh vibe going on. Let me know, is there something you want to change in your bathroom? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I promise to respond, make a comment, or maybe even share an insight or idea for you, with you. Now, y'all know I always take a moment to give honor to my first 2 design mentors, my mom, Donna Jean, and my aunt, Laura May. Now, some of you heard my story before. I lived in 13 different homes from the time I was born till I was 17. Nope, we were not in the Army. My mom was a master at moving us from place to place and making each place feel like home. I learned a lot about how space affects your feelings and keeping things that have great meaning around you from that experience. And my design approach focuses on creating fresh, vibrant, welcoming spaces, a blend of contemporary, modern, and classic pieces, which make rooms timeless and inspire joy for a lifetime. Y'all let me know if this is some good stuff. I really would love to hear from you all. Now, this week's weekly video highlight is coming up. And then after that, everybody's favorite design assistant, Sustuh Linda. She over there pumping her arm, talking about whoop, whoop, whoop. She back, y'all. She's back. She's going to tell y'all what about her new hobby and all of that. So this week's video highlight, you can always find the weekly video highlight on my YouTube channel. And this week's highlight is my step-by-step easy DIY small bathroom before and after makeover. I used only $200, y'all. $200. I said $500. This time I used $200. This is a perfect video to watch to complement what we've chatted about in today's video. Now, in that video, primarily I used paint to create a big wow factor. And then I also show you step by step how to add a stenciled wall accent wall where you stencil a gorgeous design on the wall. Take a look at this video for terrific ideas and inspiration to upgrade your bathroom or any room in your home, whether you do a DIY or hire a designer. Yes, I know it's time for you to hit the sea. Y'all should hear her. All right, everybody, fill your cup. We're going to take a 90-second break, get your sip, fill back up. And when we come back, y'all's very own Sister Linda will share this week's Dopenificent List. She's going to share the favorite meme of the week and her favorite, TCB, taking care of business the Sister Linda way. She'll be right back, y'all. Hey now, good people, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on back here. Okay, yes. Listen, y'all. Hey, everybody, I'm Sister Linda. That's Sustuh Linda. Me and Denise, we go way back. 3rd grade, Franklin Elementary School on Franklin Street, Omaha, Nebraska. That's my home, girl. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. So listen. So Denise says she still need me. I only came and did this to help my girl out. She told me she was doing this new show, and I was social media. I'd never been on social media, so this all brand new to me. And so anyway, I said, but you know what? This internet is still a mystery to me. But okay, here's what my hobby is. So your girl, Sister Linda, I'm gonna start dating. That's what I know, right? So I got me one of them online. No, you can't know what site I'm on. So I got it's a profile. Hey, oh, look at that. Hey, oh man, y'all so kind to me. So just stop being nosy over there, Denise. So I got me one of them profiles, and so I'll keep y'all posted on how everything goes. It's gonna be fun. At least that's what one of my other friends, she said that I should do it. And so anyway, now that I feel a little more comfortable, I feel a little more comfortable with this here internet, I'm giving it a try. So anyway, here's this week's Dopenificent List. Okay, we have a magazine recommendation, a decor item, and my favorite meme of the week. So the Decor magazine, House Beautiful. This magazine will give you inspiration to renovate and decorate your home. It focuses on regional trends, traditional and eclectic spaces. Now, a decor item. Consider a floor lamp or a standing lamp, especially if you have small side tables or you don't have a lot of space on in your home. You consider a floor lamp, a standing lamp. Here's some great places to look online. Lampsplus.com. You don't have to only go to Overstock and Wayfair. Those are fine, okay? Those are okay, but lampsplus.com and shadesoflight.com. And then you can always look at your local furniture store, but sometimes you want something that's just a little bit more unique. So check those out. And then my favorite meme here is discipline is just self-love, because I just ain't never been to the beach. I'm scared of the water, but I'm gonna get over it. So anyway, let's wrap this up, y'all. TCB, taking care of business the Sustuh Linda way. This week, let's think about how we respond to negativity. The first thing that comes to mind is don't respond. Just don't. I know you want to. Trust me, I know you do, but do not do it. Matter of fact, you can show them better than you can tell them. Now, that's all I'm going to say on that. That's TCB, taking care of business the Sustuh Linda way. All right, everybody, I'm Sustuh Linda. And next week, y'all are going to see Denise Joy chatting it up about how to design your home to fit your lifestyle. That's on next Wednesday's Wind Down Wednesday edition of Design Love. Y'all been some good people. Thanks so much for joining us. And we're going to see y'all next week, everybody. All right, bye. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all are something else. See y'all next time.